Okay, so some comic book news. Marvel pays tribute to George Perez with new variant covers. We lost George Perez last year to pancreatic cancer, I believe. Ever since his passing last year, the comic industry has been sharing an outpouring of love for legendary writer and artist George Perez. Looks like a new string of Marvel comic variant covers will be continuing that trend. Spotlighting some of Perez's art pieces, on Thursday, Marvel revealed the first look at several of these variant covers, which will be publishing in June and July of this year. The covers are a partnership between Marvel and Perez's estate and will showcase a collection of rare drawings which have been beautifully restored, colored, and showcased on the covers of select Marvel releases. These covers spotlight George's legendary depictions of Marvel's greatest heroes, giving fans an opportunity to reflect on his groundbreaking work on the genre. So it's going to be some Fantastic Four, some Avengers, Scarlet Witch, Incredible Hulk, and a to be announced variant in July. Here are some of the variants: Miss Marvel, Scarlet Witch, Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, that Hulk one is good.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah, that one's pretty good too.
Vision. That's Avengers #2 variant. Yeah, so those will be.
It makes me wonder, like, what is this art? Like, was this just hanging out in a drawer somewhere? Is this pulled from previously published stuff?
I feel like it is like it's just sorry, not shit. It's just drawing sketches. Oh, man, I'm worried that like obviously they weren't finished. Probably right. So they probably just pulled a couple out, and they're probably just like, yeah, just blip, 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 blip. Oh, here it is. Like it's already done, or they had someone, commissioned to do it.
Maybe the Scarlet Witch one. Well, that one's signed, so maybe that one's. Well, most of them seem signed. I don't know that.
It says 77 on it. I'm wondering if that's from something that was published already.
Interesting.
Yeah, this one says 09. I don't see a signature on this one.
Very interesting.
To me, it almost looks like something that was in some fanzines back in the day, like
yes.
Well, that one says 79. That one's pretty old.
Comic Reader, that type of thing.
That he may have sent into those.
Those magazines, they hired artists to do covers or back covers, and
interesting.
It looks like it might be something like that.
Okay.
Especially if it's going back that far, 77, 79. That's,
yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so those are in stores June and to be announced in July. So we don't know which covers are coming out in July, but there'll be 2 more at the beginning of July. Okay, I think everyone loves Alex Ross's covers and art. I'm a fan of his timeless covers. And then there's the iconic Jim Lee's gatefold for the reissue of X-Men when they restarted X-Men in 1991. X-Men's #1. It's now a focus of a new variant cover by legendary artist Alex Ross. 2023 marks the 60th anniversary of Avengers and X-Men, and Marvel is celebrating with new titles, collections, and more for fans. One of those items is a series of connecting variant covers by Ross. Comicbook.com exclusively revealed Alex Ross's Avengers and X-Men 60th anniversary variant covers in February. They were previewed at Comics Pro Retailer Conference. Now both pieces of artwork are revealed in their full glory. So this is obviously very reminiscent of the Jim Lee first one that had they were all split.
Yeah.
And then the Avengers one, which is coming in for Uncanny Avengers, which returns in August.
Oh wow.
Is there a number for how many of those X-Men Jim Lee were sold at the time it came out? Millions and millions of copies.
Millions.
Right? Like I think I bought a pack off a guy for like all 5 of them for like $10.
You know what though?
Like
that, they are doing better now though.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's some demand for them these days, that's a good thing.
Yep. And and this the covers look really cool. So I mean, Alex Ross. I mean, I'm a fan of Alex Ross. I don't know about you guys, but
all right, 8 million, over 8 million copies.
Wow.
To me, it's amazing
Crazy.
that anybody wants to buy them at all anymore. That many in circulation. You know,
Yeah.
And they're still
for them to
yeah.
be selling on eBay still or other marketplaces, it's like, who doesn't have this in the dollar bin?
Yeah, everyone
in their
who
local
collects comics should have at least one copy somewhere, right?
Is
Yeah,
that
or but like every local comic store should be littered with